Well, good morning. Today is Friday, the 17th of April, coming to you once again from our house to yours. Hey, listen, what do you do when you find yourself hitting a spiritual wall? When everything that you want to believe in about the goodness of God, you want to believe that, but what you see with your eyes is different from what you want to believe in your heart? What do you do when you find yourself wrestling with doubts? When what you always thought was true, you're not quite as sure it is true today. What do you do when you want to believe that God is always good, but yet life doesn't seem so good? Well, that's not only something we wrestle with, it's something that Habakkuk, an Old Testament character in God's story, wrote about. And Habakkuk has 3 chapters. It's certainly worth revisiting or visiting for the first time. It's a great story for all of us. Habakkuk, the name Habakkuk literally means to wrestle and to embrace. To wrestle, like, I don't like this. I'd give up. I'd give anything if everything was different. That was kind of Habakkuk's journey. And Habakkuk, we find him in chapter 2. He's disturbed, he's confused, he's upset, he's angry. He feels betrayed by God. He's questioning, he's doubting. He's trying to hang on because he's a man of faith. And then in verse 20, he says these 3 words. It's almost as if he's reminding himself that God is still in charge. I think he may be trying to convince himself, and he knows it's true. And he says these 3 words, powerful words, but the Lord. You might say that, but the Lord. He says, but the Lord is in his holy temple. He's still in charge. He's still God, even though I don't get it. Even when things aren't going my way or the way I think they should be, Habakkuk says, I remind myself that God is still in his holy temple. No matter what, God is still God, and he's good, and he's near, and he's at work. And sometimes I need to remind myself, I'm sure you do, that God is still in charge. No matter what I see, I choose faith. Not what I see, but I choose faith. No matter how I feel, I choose faith. Even in my doubts, even when I say, God, I don't really see a way, but with you, God, I know there's always a way. I'm aching in my heart, but I choose to trust you, God. I don't see what I want to see, God, but in my heart, I'm still choosing to trust you because I'm a person of faith. I'll choose to walk by faith. I don't understand all that's going on. None of us do. But I believe with everything in me that my God is still good. My God is love. My God is for us. You matter to him. I matter to him. And he's still on the throne. And because he is still there, I can worship him before I see him move. I can praise him before I see, even in the waiting. Even when I'm tired of waiting, I believe and I rest in the fact that God, the God I serve that loves me, he's good. Hey, if this has been helpful for you, pass it along, share it. There's a lot of people needing hope. Be a hope dealer, pass it on. There's all kinds of stuff spreading on the internet. Let's spread some hope. Let's spread some love. Let's spread some of the good news about a God that loves like that. God bless. Have a great day. We'll see you on Saturday. And you know what? Sunday's coming. Stay tuned.